Hi traders, there's an interesting trade that's coming up on the pound US dollar pair, and I'm just going to run you through it. It's based on some sort of very strong historical performances of the pound and the US dollar during the month of April. Now, let me show you what I mean. So, if you look at the performance of the pound, this is the pound US dollar pair, the performance since 2005. Okay, so since 2005, the pound has appreciated against the US dollar time after time. In fact, the pound has appreciated against a basket of currencies time after time since 2005. Now, that is a very, very strong indicator. So, April is an extremely good month for the pound. Now, why is that? It could be that it's year end and the dividends are being paid out by a lot of companies. So no matter what's been going on, the pound is appreciating. So there seems to be some fundamental sort of cash flow reason why the pound does very well in April. Now that's great, but what makes it even better, this trade? Let me just get rid of that one. Is when you look at the US dollar. Now, the US dollar, this is the dollar index, has depreciated for the last 7 years in a row. Since 2012, it's depreciated. So, what we're seeing is a scenario where the pound has appreciated and the dollar index has depreciated for the last 7 years for the dollar and for the last since 2005, whatever that is, for the pound. So, how do we take advantage of this? Well, this is a trade to buy and to hold for the whole month. And I would say be careful because that can reverse in May. But for April, what you're looking at is how do we hold? So this is the monthly chart. What's a sensible place to get in? How do we really take advantage of this? Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I've had a look on the daily chart, and I tell you, I'm gonna. If you look at the way this chart moves, you've got a higher high compared to that high. So you've got a higher high. Now I'm going to look for this to form a higher low somewhere around here, and as soon as I get that stochastics starting to turn up to the upside, I'm going to buy and place my stop just down here, about 13600 level, and that would be a really sensible place to keep my stop and try and keep it for the month. And if you look to the upside, we're the obvious target. So if I've got my stop here 136,800, you could easily see 1.48 being hit over the course of the month. That could be sort of 500 plus points of profit. Not bad. So that's a really interesting trade. You want to look at it, see if you can find maybe you got a technical system, you got a technical reason to enter into the trade. I mean, you could just buy it here and put your stop there. I might do that. I'm going to see how the market opens and just making my decision later on. But early in the month, I want to get in. Certainly, as soon as the stochastics start moving to the upside, that would be a sensible way of entering this trade. In case you don't know, you might go down to 1.34 before hitting 1.48 at the end of the month. Unlikely, but it's possible. So, okay, that's my trade. Pound US dollar, nice seasonal trade for the month of April. Why not take it? Why not demo along if you're demoing? Take the trade and then close it at the end of April and see how you did. Okay, guys, thanks for listening. Take care. Bye.